Talk Taurus Tarot, our little love nest. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I just really flipped that whole title. But I forgot what I was even about to say. Oh yeah. Welcome back, you guys. This is going to be a message from your person. What does your person want to say to you right now? The person that's coming through. All right. I feel like this is someone that you are not in contact with. This is someone that you are not speaking to at the moment. I mean, y'all not speaking physically, but there's a whole lot of talking happening. Hi, Tan. So the message that this person wants to say is you got the love is a verb card and actions speak louder than words. So I feel like whoever you're not in contact with, y'all are not speaking, but the fact that y'all are not speaking is the whole sentence in itself. So the fact that neither one of you have reached out to each other is saying a whole lot of shit. Okay. And this person, I feel like they can't get over you. Someone self sabotages when they get emotional or they get too emotionally invested in a situation. They get scared and they self sabotage relationships. Okay, someone was refusing to be honest with their feelings, and they reacted very poorly. Okay, I feel like this is someone that reacted poorly. Okay, they should have just told you how they felt, or they should have, if they had a problem, they shouldn't have let their ego get in the way and they should have just communicated to you how they were feeling. But they failed to do that, so here we are channeling a message for they ass. Hi, little lady. So let me have a seat because I was standing so I can see everybody in the chat. I hope y'all are having the best week ever. I don't know about y'all, but it's been raining in Texas, so it's been raining for a couple days, which really sucks because I was really hoping to get outside. Yeah. So I got my invisible tarot cards here, and we're gonna break this. We're gonna channel these messages. This energy right here is who this person is. Okay. Um. So with these cards, it takes a second. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can get their personality traits. If I can really connect to this message. Hi, Natalie's. All right, we got the Six of Swords. What is this? I want to say this is the World. Okay. So this is this is someone that's unable to get over you. They're unable to get over you. And with the Queen of Cups, this person is saying that you have taken your love away. So this is someone that feels like you guys are stuck stagnant in a position, neither leaving, neither going. They feel like you've emotionally detached, but they feel like it's not over. So someone here is saying that you guys have unfinished business. All right, with this Queen of Swords energy, for some of you, this person feels like it may be due to a third party individual for some of you. Okay, like you're done with them, or you're not talking to them because they're still involved with a third party individual. The way that these two queens here are facing towards each other makes me feel like, one of you may be like the third wheel, okay, or the oddball out in this situation. And this person failed to make some boundaries. This person failed to this person just failed all the way around town. Hold on, let me put these cards together. How did they manage to drop the ball like this? I be trying to understand sometimes, okay? Because this person they feel like they're in too deep. They're in too deep to a situation and they can't get out. All right? And it's because you and this person stopped communicating. They just let themselves go deeper and deeper and deeper into this connection. Whoever this person is that they either were always dealing with or decided to deal with, they were like, well, fuck it. I can't get Taurus to communicate with me, or I can't get Taurus um, to show me any love or any emotions. They're not talking to me. So I might as well spend more time with this third person because they're giving me the affection that I feel like I'm lacking. So this person here is admitting to using someone else's energy, time, love, emotions to pull them out of the sunken place. Okay, do you know what vision I just had? Do you remember when in the movie Get Out, where she had the teacup and she was like, um she was spinning, she was like doing the little sound on the teacup, and then he was like, wait, and then his ass sunk into the couch. Somebody has sunk into, they're under like a deep illusion. And I'm not taking away no accountability for this person, but with the Six of Swords in reverse, okay, there's no peace. This person has no peace. This person's unable to move on. And you see that spiral here? This person keeps drinking from a cup that keeps them in this place, because as long as this person is enabling them, as long as this person is constantly using other people to as a source to get themselves out of a rut, okay, they will forever remain unhappy. They will forever feel like they are drowning. Okay, you see this boat here with all the swords? This should be upright. This is moving forward. This person is just like, oh, well, I'm just going to stay in this connection because at least somebody's giving me something. Okay, now, you're not in this energy as far as the pentacles, but I feel like this is your energy, Taurus, because this is showing me boundaries. This is showing me like you will tell a person the truth no matter what. You're not going to sugarcoat shit for nobody. You're going to give a person the harsh reality. All right. This person, whatever you told them, it was the God honest truth. Even if you didn't say anything, this person is saying you didn't have to say anything, Taurus. The fact that you did not say anything, or the fact that you just walked away from the situation was speaking louder. Okay, you were actually communicating quite well. So here you have this person was expecting you to chase them. They were expecting you to be like, oh, what's wrong? You need, like to check on them. They were expecting you to follow up. They were expecting you to do what you probably normally do. And I feel like you saw bigger than the situation. I feel like you saw bigger than the situation, or the situation grew bigger than this person thought it would. So like I said, this person is drowning in like, what did I just get myself into? How can I get out of this situation? And under what terms will I have to agree to in order to get to a better place with you, Taurus? So that's the energy that I got from the card. And like I said, this person, it's like they shot themselves in their own foot. Okay, this person wants to have an honest conversation with you. You see these roses here? It's something that this person wants to express to you, but they feel like if they expressed it to you, you would kind of shut them down. Like, they're expecting for you to say something to them that they don't want to hear. Okay, that's what they're saying to me. And the fact that you aren't saying anything, give and receive. Yeah, you're not giving to this connection. But this person feels like you're blossoming without them. We got blossoming under the bottom of the deck. They feel like you're blossoming without them. They feel like you're open to love from other people. You just determined that someone was immature, that this may have been a short-term connection. Maybe it was a fling. I'll take it as a lesson learned. I'll love myself and I will move the fuck on. This is how this person is perceiving the situation. Whether they telling you that or not, they get it. They get it quite well. The Lovers is in reverse here. There's no more love here. There is no more love in this situation. Got accountability at the bottom of the deck. So we got changes. Let's see. Devotion. Water sign. Options and decisions. One last card. What do you want from my Tauruses? You want a relationship. Okay, so this person wants to heal this. They're telepathically communicating with you because they want to heal it. With devotion, changes in time, this person, it's going to be hard for me to get this sentence out. With self-sabotage, this person wants you to empathize with them in regards to whatever this will is that they do. They have a tendency, they push people away, and this person expects other people to give them time. And during that time that they're requiring from a person, I feel like they omit any responsibility. They omit any responsibility because this person makes me feel like y'all are not in a relationship. So if you guys are not in a relationship, or y'all aren't anything official to each other, how can you work towards something if there's nothing established to begin with? So technically, you can do whatever you want towards. You can explore other options. You can date other people. You're not required to devote yourself to this person. You may have unconditional love in general, but I feel like as far as this person's expectations, indirect, because these are indirect expectations. Okay? With options and decisions and give and receive, this person is saying they feel like you're giving your love to someone else. Okay? Instead of working on this connection, instead of healing this connection with them, there's like two different energies here. Okay? You have one energy that feels like y'all are supposed to be together. Okay? And that person is struggling to get over you. And then there's another person here. Maybe you haven't known for that long, or you guys may not communicate that well either. Like there's a very poor line of communication between you. It's like all nonverbal communication between you and this other energy. Maybe like a lot of nonverbal communication, a lot of eye contact, or just just stare at each other. What's that thing where you just look at someone and then they know what you know and y'all both telepathically communicate, eye signal. But it ain't no real communication, it ain't no clarification, it ain't nothing real serious. So there's two energies here, like I just described. Take it how it resonates. Okay? And I do feel like for the person, hold on, they don't want me to talk. Hold on. I haven't coughed all damn day long. I have not coughed all day long. Here's what they don't want you to know. This person got mad at you for whatever reason. I feel like what triggered this person to get mad at you was they felt like you not chasing them, you not fighting to communicate with them, made them feel like an option. So they went out there and they said, well, if you're going to make me feel like an option, I'm going to go out there and find me an option too. So this person has involved more than one person into this connection or into this energy. And they don't want you to know how serious that connection has been going. But this person is definitely talking to another person as a substitute for not being able to communicate with you, or for you not reaching out to them or talking to them. Yep. And they feel like whatever they've done, that is not affecting you, or it's not bothering you, that they've done that to you. That's what they're saying. At least that they feel like it's not bothering you. If it is bothering you, they can't tell. So if you've been wondering if they know that it's bothering you, no, they cannot tell. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords energy, male or female. You're unable to read your facial expression. This person feels like you this person feels like you run away from being emotional as well. So this person here is telling me that you run away from situations just like they run away from situation, and you run away from this connection because you don't want to change who you are. That's what they're saying. They're saying that you don't want to change, Taurus. Okay, like you pretend everything is fine when they see you. That you pretend like all of it, like you can handle all the responsibilities by yourself, and you don't need nobody. That's what they're saying. Look at that, King of Swords. Ugh. The audacity. Look at that. The King of Swords. So if you're mad, they're mad. If you're happy, they're happy. If you act like you're unbothered, they're unbothered. This is someone that is like they're saying however they're coming off to you, they're mirroring you. That's what they're telling me. However you're showing up in the connection, whatever energy you're vibing on, they're mirroring you. And when they and when they switch up because you pretend like you're fine, so they're pretending like they're fine. You're pretending like the connection isn't bothering you, so it's not bothering them. But I am confused because I need to know. And this person has so much high hopes for the future. Okay? This person has so much high hopes for the future. This person is saying they are actually quite confident that you guys are going to be successfully back together. This is the confidence that this person is sitting with. So in the meantime, they are entertaining other people that's willing to give to them. That's what they're saying. Well, when you're tired of pretending, when you're tired of running from the situation, then you'll come back and then y'all could talk about it then. Look at that. So they're capping. They are capping. Look at that. The 10 of Swords twice. If you're done, they're done. If you out, you out. They're trying to make it seem like it's unbothering them. They're unbothered by anything that you want. They feel like eventually they're going to give in, but not under the terms that you want them to give in to. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever terms that you have created, they're saying they're not going to give in to your terms. They're telling me that you may feel like that worked on other people, and maybe it did. Maybe you got other people to fold out of fear of losing you. This person is saying, I'm not afraid to lose you. You'll be right back. Wow. Wow. That's how you feel? That's what they saying. They're saying you can't go anywhere. What? I'm laughing because I want to cuss this person out, but I'm really trying. Let me separate. Hold on. Whew, this person is arrogant as fuck. And if I could articulate the way that this person's energy is showing up in my head, is ruffling my feathers. So if it's ruffling my feathers, it has to be ruffling your feathers. This person is telling me that you're not a victim. Okay? This person is saying you're not a victim. You know what you're doing. You know what you were doing when you didn't answer their phone call. You know what you were doing when you avoided the situation without communication. This person is saying you knew. Some of y'all block this person. Or some of y'all have this urge to want to block this person, but you're not quite sure if you should or not. Some of you are really on the verge of like just to disappear. Like you'll never hear from me again, whatever. I'm gone. Poof, be gone. But I feel like either some of you have done it or you haven't done it yet. And with this changes here in this clock, something about time. Okay? It's like this person is slowing down the clock. How does this person have access to like a dial? Because what I'm seeing is like a dial. This person can speed up your evolution or dial it down and slow it down. How does this person have that much ability? Like, who is this person to y'all? Because the way that the person showed me is like, okay, with this healing card, you gotta either, if you don't want this person, it's like you have to heal something, but you cannot avoid it. Like you can't just jump on to the next person. Either you have to complete whatever this person was meant to teach you, or you're forever stuck with them until you get this part right. For some of you, you're going to heal it and still leave their ass. For others of you, you're going to heal it and you guys will be together. But the choice is yours. This is a tricky soulmate connection here because it's not like, it's giving me more divine counterpart type of energy where it's like no matter what, because you come in contact with this person or you're about to, some of y'all, maybe you're about to do this and you're going to experience this. I don't know. But the way that this person, you got to know this person. There's something about this situation where you could go anywhere and be with anyone, but this person has a direct link with you. Yeah. It's giving more divine counterpart energy. And when I pick up on divine counterpart energy, it's not like twin flame. For me, okay, the way I feel twin flame energy is, yes, it's very intense. Yes, it can be very chaotic. Yes, it can be very messy. Things like that will happen. You can, you might stay or you might go, but that person is a catalyst, right? This doesn't really feel like a catalyst. This feels like the only way this person could be able to do this is if you guys are actually one soul. And I'm not talking about like twin flame. This is like you're meant to integrate into like unconditional love. This person's always going to be connected to you. You don't have to be with them. But no matter who you're dating or who you're with outside of this connection, you're going to always feel like this person holds something, okay, with this heart here. It's like Davy Jones and Calypso. No matter where you go, someone always has another person's heart. So you could not be with this person or you could be with them. What is it? Maybe we should figure out what is it that this person needs you to heal. Yeah, let's start there because what is it that, let's get another deck. What is it that you need Taurus to heal? What is it that Taurus needs to heal? What is it that Taurus needs to heal? Knight of Wands, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. Whew. Okay. This is crazy. I think earlier we had the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups energy. Your perspective has to change. This is a very uncomfortable position for you to be in, because this person is, whatever this person is doing with, like, withholding a commitment, or withholding with this with this Hierophant card, withholding communication, or withholding contact, or withholding a commitment, is putting you in a very uncomfortable position. And this position you don't like being in, Taurus. And anytime anyone puts you in that position, it's like no one puts baby in the corner. You either go backwards and you date fuck boys, or you go forward and you like to hear sweet nothings from people to make you feel better. So you have a tendency to deal with discomfort by getting up under another person, or by looking for an easy way out. How you got this type of disposition when it comes to love, I see self-sabotaging energy, but I don't really think you're intentionally trying to self-sabotage. I feel like it has something to do with like punish. I don't know if it's punishing, like it's like self-punishing, which is self-sabotaging, but it feels different than that. It feels like, and something has happened to you with your inner child, for those that resonate, where you feel like you deserve to be suspended in time, like you deserve to be here in this position for whatever reason. And as so long as you believe that you deserve to be in this position, the more you attract the coming and going of those two types of energies. Like a revolving door, they come in and they come out. They come in and they come out. And it manifests in so many different other people. And it's not to say that you can't date anybody. For some of you, it's the extreme of the opposite. You sabotage learning from these connections by abstaining completely. And everyone that comes into your life, you categorize them as being a player. And anyone that leaves your life, you release them because you feel like they're emotionally manipulating you. So they come in hot and heavy, and you release them as being an emotional manipulator or charmer, or someone that is a waste of your time. So Spirit is showing me that there's a wheel, and some are on an extreme dial in one direction, and others are on an extreme dial in the opposite direction. Nonetheless, the the core, the root of the issue, or the core code that's in your subconscious is it's a direct reaction to the Hangman energy. And if you know anything about the journey of the tree of life, or the journey back to source energy, the Hangman energy comes into your life to shift your perspective, to allow you to go through this ascension. And ascension essentially is like it's a never ending thing. But I feel like whatever this perspective is, bam, the Hangman, it's meant to be like a transformation for you. It's meant to be like a metamorphosis. You've put yourself in this position due to something. Why did Taurus put themselves in this position? Why did Taurus put themselves in this Hangman energy? Like, why did y'all nail yourself to the cross like this? Why did Taurus put themselves in Hangman energy? Oh, well, here's how you did it. You want bubbles? I don't have no bubbles. You mean in a tub? Tell your sister. Or tell Sophia. Okay. So with the Four of Cups, this is someone, this could be something, this is a father, or either some of y'all dealt with a father figure in your life that was a player, or a father figure in your life that came in, they were not reliable. Okay, this is coming from not having a reliable foundation. Even if it was like not a father figure, your mother could have been very, very busy or worked a lot or was a workaholic to try to provide or compensate for the absence of having a two-family household. With that experience, you went into a state of like, fuck it, I'm not going to trust nobody. So it's like a protective mechanism. And so long as you operate in that protective mechanism of like wanting to control your stability or make sure no one is able to rock the boat around your stability, by you overgiving or overcompensating or allowing someone else to use you ever again, or drain you of your energy, or manipulate you. So long as you have that optical lens or that perspective, that's exactly why you keep getting the same type of romantic relationships. And by default, this divine union or this divine counterpart, it sticks out like a sore thumb because it reminds you that you're still affected by that hyper independence that came from your childhood or past lives. So this divine counterpart is supposed to mirror to you what you don't want to see. And what you don't want to see is that you're self-sabotaging out of fear that you'll repeat a mistake of your parents, or you'll repeat a mistake that you made yourself. Some of you have already repeated that mistake that your parents once made, trying to run from the past. You became it became your present moment. Trying to run from that reality was one that you called in through your subconscious. So what this person is trying to get you to see is that you don't trust not one motherfucker on this planet Earth. And since you trust absolutely no one, and you only rely on yourself, you will always be alone, searching for someone else. Okay? When this person is in your energy for a reason. If you never commit to nothing, you'll fall for anything. That's essentially the line that's happening right now. You fall for anything, or you have before in the past, because you keep running away from what this person was meant to teach you. So when this person gets ready, energetically, what their higher self is doing, when they feel like you're trying to run or bolt because you can't change or control the outcome or the narrative, this person has the ability to either speed up or slow down your evolution with this hangman energy. So this hangman energy, you could be in hangman energy for a long ass time, because it's not so much as time that causes the hangman illusion, the hangman experience. It's your stubbornness around allowing what the hangman energy was supposed to teach you. The hangman energy was supposed to teach you that stability, the stability and the comforts that you want to know. This is like saying, I gotta read. I'm sure all of y'all dot your I's, you cross your T's, and you gotta read the fine print before you sign your name on that line. All those things are good. When it comes into the relationship in the realm of love, there's a reaction to every action. So you go into this situation with expectations, and when that person, so you're already looking for them to meet a certain level of expectations. When they disappoint you, even if you say you don't, like, I don't expect nothing, you got to have some level of standards. But the expectations that you desire, that's your telltale sign. That's what you use. That's going to determine how much time you invest in the connection. Okay? So when you start seeing, and I feel like with this, when you see this person do little things like not tell you what you want to hear, or they're not being straight up and actually taking action that you want them to take, you say, okay, I see that. That's a red flag. But it's a trick. Okay? Because this person's actions is speaking louder than their words. But you can't really see you can't really feel their actions because you need words. Okay? You need them to do certain, like, it's so hard to explain. The Four of Cups in reverse is just like, you're not over this person. Something you're not over, something that happened to you in a childhood. You're not over certain experiences that an ex puts you through. You're saying that you're over it. You're trying to be open, but you're really not over it because you're still putting yourself in. Like, I gotta be safe. I gotta be safe. I gotta protect myself from being disappointed again. Damn. And this person's not coming in talking about sex or anything like that. Um, like I said, this person, I feel like the both of y'all are doing the same thing. So everything that this person does that you can't stand, they're saying that you do it too. You do it too. So, and it's gonna go on. Y'all gonna keep repeating this same cycle until one of you has to be brave enough with this strength card to stop running from this situation and be like, listen, let's talk about this shit. Like, I'm hearing Tevin Campbell. Can we talk for a minute? I want to know your name. So yeah, someone has to be strong enough to say, listen, what is it that Taurus needs to be brave and do? Can you clarify the strength card for me? The Knight of Pentacles. Did y'all burn the popcorn? Ooh. Ooh. Taurus. Damn it. Oh, patience. Patience, Will Robertson. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I know many of you are going to say, oh, I got to have the strength to move on. But no. No, that's not what it's saying. This is saying work on it with the Eight of Pentacles. You got to have the strength to work at it. When things get hard, you got to stop running. Okay? When a connection requires work, communication, like physical communication, your expectation that people should just know what you're thinking, or, oh, you should just be smart enough to know I didn't like that, or, oh, you should know I want a commitment, or, oh, you should know what I expect from you. That is coming from a self-sabotaging place. I've already done that. I can already hear y'all right now. I've already done that. I've already stuck around and taught someone how to love. I've already had to spell it out for people. I've already had... Even if you did have to, tell someone what it is you do like or don't like before in the past, if they didn't listen to you or follow your instructions and they failed to get the picture, that's that person. And if you're saying that with this new person, or if you're saying that with this person based off of what happened to you in the past relationship, or all your life you had to fight, then you're responding out of trauma. You're responding to this person's ignorance. Let's call it ignorance because I just want to be petty. You're responding to this situation out of fear that you're going to repeat the same thing that you did with other people with this person. I don't want to build a bear. I want it already made. Damn, why can't I have the person out the magazine? That's what y'all want. Y'all want the person that is in the magazine, that has everything all together. Relationships take work. This person is hitting a soft spot with this water sign. They're hitting a soft spot. All right? When you meet an unstoppable force, when you meet someone that you're not able to really comprehend or understand what's wrong with them, or if you have a connection where you're not really able to, figure out why this person struggles with communication, or why this person struggles with consistency, or it doesn't feel like consistency. It feels like this person struggles with like verbalizing. This person may do things for you. That's their love language. For some of you, this person may work a lot and they just bring the finances. They think that's love. And you may have the perspective like, oh, that ain't love. But that's your perspective. How can you tell another person that the way that they love is wrong, when it would be a lot more feasible to just learn, for the both of you to learn what each of you need? Because this is too hypersensitive, okay, hyper independent people with this like 9 of Pentacles energy. Like, I don't need nobody. I don't want nobody. If you're going to be in my life, you should just know how to read my mind. You should know how to read my body language. You should know what works. And if you can't figure that out, right, and you're not telling me what I want to hear or giving me what I want. But guess what? Some of y'all are afraid to tell this person like straight up. Like, you feel like if you got to tell this person like, look, I want to be in a relationship with you, you feel like you don't want to deal with rejection. There's something about not wanting to be rejected, or like you would be turned off if you had to verbally say it to another person. And the reason why you would be turned off is because you would look at this person like they're just another sad love song. Just another sad song my way, oh baby. Ooh. I told you it's the communication. What should I say? I don't know what to say. I want to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. Oh, it's in my heart. As you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. Listen, these cards are just confirming everything that I just said to you. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is the catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. 1, 2, 3. Y'all don't want to know what I just heard. One T. One. What's the song? One, two, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, something, something. So these are like steppers. It's gonna take work, but this person, it leads to the King of Pentacles. It leads to the the King of Pentacles. This person, oh my God, is used to people saying, "Oh, they're not gonna be nobody." This person feels like maybe when they were a kid, they were always like, maybe they were told by their parents, oh, you're lazy, or oh, you this. So this person has some healing to do. And I feel like whatever this person was told as a child, y'all got the identical type of wound here. It says, I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you are accomplishing. I want to work on our mission with you. So this person feels like they want to work on this together. They don't want to. They're stumped by this self-sabotaging behavior just as much as you are. You're internalizing it and taking it personal. I feel like, Taurus, as a level of incompetence, or a level of just, if you don't, like sometimes when you talk to your kids, where it's like, sometimes we could point out all the negative things our kids do more than we do the positive things, right? And it's really difficult to say, because if I'm gonna waste my breath, I'm gonna tell you all the shit you're doing wrong so you can work on that. But really, what if we try just focusing on the things that you do right? Right? We were already like created as a human experience in this 3D world to focus on the negative in every aspect of life. Every aspect of life, to focus on it so much to the point that we punish ourselves as a human race. We punish ourselves that's how we gotta like break certain addictions and habits, is we gotta put ourselves through these rigorous experiences, because truthfully we feel like it's hard to break those cycles, and it takes time and it takes change, but ultimately I guess write a list and on one side of the list, what are the pros from this connection with this person, and on the other side, what are the cons? And if the pros outweigh the cons, then y'all communicate with each other. But if the cons outweigh the pros, and I'm not saying write a whole bunch of lists of pointing finger and placing blame, you did this to me. I'm saying pros as in the qualities of a person. Okay, I'm not saying the potential of who you want them to be, who they are today. And if who they are today, you feel like it's not your problem, walk away. But I guarantee you this. The next relationship and the next relationship, it's the same healing, no matter what. I promise you it's going to be the same old love song no matter what. And you're going to have a trail of tears. This person going to have a trail of tears. And you're going to have a trail of disappointments as well. Because until you face... Anytime you see the strength card, there is something that you're running from. The strength card is to show you like you have to conquer this shit. This is something that needs to be conquered. Communication. Why is that program even exist? It's your turn to communicate. Yes, reciprocity is good. But victimhood is not going to help nobody. Okay? I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. Okay, so a lot of chemistry, but this is you. This is like y'all. This energy here is Truth is, some of y'all ain't never got over this person. Truth is, you move on, but you don't close the door properly because this is never being healed. Yeah, this is a trigger. This person, it triggers your healing. I'm telling you. This is what's riding y'all back right here. When you can't rely on someone outside of yourself, it does something to you. You're like, oh hell no. Hell no. You trying to play me? You trying to play me? You thought I was play pimping. You trying to hold me back. Your mind start running a whole. You start becoming real. Your mind start playing tricks on you. Not the Page of Swords. Oh, I know what this is. You be like, oh yeah. You start spiraling. It'll do some things to you now. Yes, both parties must be willing. But if you know you've done all that you can do, and you heal it, like I said, you heal it and you get over it. You heal it. But this got to be healed. This person is still. Or. Well, court. Like I said, relationships is not where we go just to feel better and have happiness. Relationships is where we go to heal. Whether that be your family members, your platonic relationships, or your romantic relationships. Relationships apply the necessary pressure to ascend. So in this particular dynamic, cutting cords is great, but there's still root work that need to be done. So when you start looking at relationships differently, your perspective will change around how you react to certain situations or how you even perceive things. You won't be triggered. You won't be able to mirror something back to someone. So I cut my cord once I get my money back. Flicker with holy water. Jill, I cannot with you. Ace of Wands. Sick of this shit. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, both of y'all do something. Both of y'all overwork or y'all get some type of busy work. Y'all feel this like this is the divine. The Ace of Wands, yes, this is also can be the phallus or the sexual energy. You see how she holding that wand right there? But no, this is the divine trying to spark up or initiate communication between two people that are fucking stubborn. You and someone else. If you won't do it, I won't do it. And if I won't do it, they won't do it. And both of you guys have you're trying to avoid this magnetic pull by the divine now, the Ace of Wands and the Star card. I'm busy working. We both too busy. We're both too busy for each other. We're both too busy fixating on whatever you got in your hand as a distraction to avoid addressing the elephant in the room, to avoid the healing that's supposed to come from this connection. Can nobody make y'all move, right? Until y'all get tired of sitting there in that energy, until y'all get tired of this is strongly, I'm going to tell you this again, this is strongly for those of you that have a lack of communication with someone that you would wish that they would communicate better about. This is not someone, like I said, that first energy came in about past and how this has been a repetitive story. But this particular connection, like I said, this divine union, actions are speaking louder than words. You're showing this person that you've given up, and they're showing you that they've given up into some capacity by refusing to address the situation or communicate entirely. So I'm not talking to y'all that don't feel like you want to talk to this person. If you know you don't want to talk to this person, this is not the energy that I see here. Okay? This person has the ability to trigger you, and vice versa. You trigger them, they trigger you. And then y'all ignore the intensity from the connection by distracting yourself with work. So I'm just glad that there's no Five of Wands. Okay, there's no Five of Wands and Five of Swords. If I was to see that, that's another whole story. This is something that you can heal it and work on it, or you can no matter what, you're gonna have to heal it. There we go. Here we go. Now we talking some shit. So here's the problem. Some of you guys, you're holding a grudge. You're holding a grudge, but you don't want to admit it. What's this grudge about? It's something to do with the other options. Yeah. Especially like if you see online that this person may be talking to someone else or involved with another person. If they have another person that they deal with, that's a trigger. Okay. Some of y'all are watching. Y'all both stalking each other, just so you know. And but live rent free in each other's head. But there is a third party energy here, like I told you to begin with. And I see you as well trying to move on from this connection and put yourself back out there, and you want to connect with someone else with justice in reverse. Some of you guys are going to go back to someone else due to this situation. Some of you are going to move completely on and just be single. Okay. I could have sworn I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Did I not put my phone on Do Not Disturb? So, but it all works out. Because I really see no matter what, Spirit is showing me that, TT, it's okay. Five of Swords. Eventually you will realize that you have self-sabotaging behavior. And if you haven't met that person yet, that's in that Knight of Pentacles. Y'all see this? No matter where you go, look at this shit. Let me show y'all this shit right quick. You still gonna run into this Knight of Pentacles. Like, this is the road to El Dorado. This is a Knight of Pentacles. This is a Knight of Pentacles. The only thing that's delayed is the fact that we don't make any progressive motion towards the King of Pentacles. We just stay right here at the Knight of Pentacles for however long. Yeah. She loves me. She loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Let me tell you something. I started doing I started doing something with I'm gonna share with y'all a story, okay? So I have a friend, and she's the only person that I've done this for. She has, and I just wanted to try it out. Well, she came to me and asked me, like, instead of seeing her therapist, if I could just give her guidance through the tarot readings. And whatever I told her to do, whatever recipe that I gave her, whatever instructions that I gave her that I told her to do, she said she was gonna do it. I told her I don't really like doing root work with people because people don't do the work, and it's very emotionally and spiritually taxing. And I'm still learning how to, because I put a lot of heart and energy into what I do. So I tried it with her, right? We've had, let's see, we've had 4 sessions so far. We've had 4 sessions so far where we meet once a month, like residually every month. I read the energy. I tell her what she needs to do. And she's been doing it. Like, progressively. I have to give it to her. She's in a relationship now. She's traveling London. She's been going to London, and anything that I told her that she needs to heal and work on, like she's done the work, and I'm just happy for her that she's in a position or place in her life where she's in a healthy relationship. And from where I started to how each month the readings progressively got better and better. Did she have to take really harsh criticism from me? Probably, because I believe in getting results. Okay, I believe that all of these are tools to help us heal. So I know what I'm telling you in regards to healing. If you work on these self-sabotaging energy that's here, you will find somebody in the Knight of Pentacles energy. And it's not too far off. It doesn't have to take 3 years. She did this in 4 months. Okay, we're talking about a whole season, a cycle of 3 months. And it's just now coming on 4th month where we're supposed to do another reading. But yeah. So that's the message that I got for you. This person here is... I figure out what y'all gonna do. I know you don't trust nobody, Sandra. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're welcome. I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I love y'all. Bye.